Yeah.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to all these respective channels, except for content over everything.
Except for me.
No. Except for because they already subscribed, bro. I'm joking, of course. Content over everything. Tell me why it's a
The features.
What we're doing now is
Sorry.
Go on the other side. Look this way. Go on the other side.
That way, I'm in there.
Yeah, it's because they moving.
I want to go around the other side.
Yeah.
Stand next to OC.
I'm done.
Yeah. All right then. I tell you what. By the time the car probably like we close behind you.
Yeah, I did. And that's it. I never said that. Oh, once we know everything, then we'll know it. That would conclude that I believe everything is knowable, which I never claimed.
So what's that got to do with the discussion of our beginnings and why we're here?
I believe that it might be one of those things that we'll never know.
How can you prove that?
I don't need to prove that.
Okay, so then,
How can you prove
how is this
that, bro?
relevant to
Come
our
on.
discussion?
I think that's entirely relevant. What's your name again? Mohammed. Yeah, I think that's entirely relevant, Mohammed.
So you're saying this? Okay, look.
I believe, bro.
The thing is, look, hold on. If you wouldn't accept this for, let me give you an easy example, right? Because it seems like, once again, and this is why I end up having to accuse. I'm not saying you're an atheist, and like whatever your background is whatever your background is, but people with your kind of arguments, I accuse them of always having different standards of truth. So when it comes to all the other sciences in life, they have certain standards which are very clearly defined. Testimony, empiricism, deductionism, inductionism, abductionism, whatever you want to call it, probabilistic reasoning, all of these things are all employable in all sciences. But when it comes to theology, they're thrown out. Now what I'm saying is this: when we are saying, you're saying, oh, you might not know it, which is very much agnostic kind of approach, yeah? What I'm saying is this: if you went to court and someone done really something bad to, let's say, a child or something, I'm not saying that happened, someone raped a child and there was like 10 cameras on them, and you had to, in order to come to a conclusion on, you have to kind of review the evidence, and then the judge comes out and says, you know what, after reviewing the evidences, we know, we have some information, but we don't have all the information. Therefore, we can't really take this person and punish that person. Do you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be something you would accept. So once again, your standard of truth, if you were to really employ it where it counts for you emotionally and psychologically and in your life, you would call it injustice, right? So in the same way, I say to you, look, if your standards of truth are such that you've just mentioned, the ones that you just mentioned, we just gone through, and I've given you this kind of outline which fits that standard of truth, why not accept the standard of truth?
No, because I think, once again, you've misunderstood it, because take the court analogy. There may have been a way of finding out about all the facts and therefore coming to a conclusion about what actually happened. I'm saying that this is not the case. There's many things that we won't know. They cannot be known. Within our scope, at least. Okay. So that's what I believe. I mean, I don't believe I have to verify that, bro. I mean, because you've agreed that there's some things that we'll never know.
I don't see.
And so when I say, oh well, this is one of the things that I believe we'll never know, you suddenly have a problem, even though you agree that there's things that we never know.
You have no reason to. That's the point. So an agnost will say, we can never know, or we can say, I will never know in the first person. I will never know what happened, right? And I will say, do you know that you will never know?
I don't see how it's relevant.
No, it's very relevant.
Tell me why it's relevant to know whether you know.
Just answer this question first, and I'll tell you why it's relevant afterwards. I'm asking you, do you know that you'll never know?
No.
How do you? Okay, so why make the point?
Because I'm applying the same principle to that.
No, but
there's certain things I don't know. I might not ever know if I know, bro. Come on, man.
No, hold on. Darren, listen carefully, right? If your belief is that, okay, this whole thing is that you never know, right? And now, obviously, you're a result of your experience and your knowledge that you've acquired in, let's say, 28 years. I'm guessing you're 28 years old.
Wow, that's good.
Am I right?
Exactly. You said I was in my 30s earlier, though. So
no, I said maybe.
You redeemed yourself there.
Okay. I like your jacket. Where'd you get that jacket?
ASOS.
It's nice, man. I like the long ones, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was gonna say to you was, you don't know that you'll never know. Do you get it?
I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah. So from that perspective, you can't make that argument because that argument is contingent.
Not at all, man. Not
Yeah,
at all.
that
No,
argument is contingent on your
that
current
sounds
state
like
of affairs.
your necessity. You may require, personally, a need to know that you know. I personally don't work like that. I don't qualify my beliefs like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that. You said we don't know, yeah?
Yes, but I'm
And you
answering
said
that.
with this theological thing, which is the universe coming into existence and us having a purpose here, yeah? That we will never know, yeah?
I never said that.
Okay,
because
that
that indicates a point, a level of certainty there.
Okay, so
I never
what-
said we'll never know.
So what do you
I said it may be one of those things we'll never know.
Okay.
Because right now, I believe we don't know.
Okay, if we don't know.
Damn right.
Well, you should say, I don't know.
Nah, bro. I say we don't know.
Okay, fine. So
100% we don't
what
know.
what
Bro,
you're doing
any
is
rational
you're
person will look
generalizing.
at human knowledge and see large gaps.
So how do you know that I don't know? Because you said we, so we is a collective pronoun.
Call it a belief then if you want.
No,
if
it's
it's
a
more
collective
convenient.
pronoun.
Yeah, sure. Call it a belief if you like, but I believe that we don't know.
You don't know.
I believe that we don't know.
Okay. Anyways, look.
Nah, hey, you're a joker.
I like you. Listen, I apologize if I come across in any way.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
Yeah?
You did a little bit. I had to
I'm
keep it
still
real.
learning. I'm still learning, man. I like you, man. We'll get some food after something, yeah? Now you tell me where you get the jacket.
Let me just say, he didn't pursue it to the end.
Okay, what do you want to say to me?
No, it's cool,
If you
bro.
wanna
I
say
need to go
anything-
as well. It's late.
Yeah, if you want to say anything to me, I don't
No,
mind.
next time.
Yeah? It's been a pleasure, man. I'll give you my number if you want to chat to you.
Keep it real, yeah.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to all these respective channels, except for content over everything. No. Except for because they already subscribed, bro. No, I'm joking. Of course.
Best one.
Where's the
one
little
you can
guy?
have, yeah?
The little guy gave me his
Listen,
umbrella.
Darren, thanks very much, yeah?
Yo, do you know the other brother with Darren? It's his umbrella. See you later.
Take him.
Hey, brother.
You alright?
You seen?
So you're gonna eject now? Or?
car early, fam. We was driving back home.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Content over everything. Content over everything. From your melanin. Yeah.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen.
COE.
Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky YG. I just listen to COE. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky Man. Man, just listen to COE. Man, just listen to COE. Man, just listen to COE. If you see me in COE, content over everything. COE.
Man, not in the no BBC. Man, not in the no ITV. Not even listen to the MUM. They just listen to COE. Sorry, mommy, I'm lying. Mom, listen to your mom.